Orangod! Orangod!
They say all good things must come to an end, but not before one last adventure. Before I trade my holiday mode for home sweet home and school mode, let me show you why this ending isn't just a goodbye. It's a highlight reel of memories, laughs, and unforgettable moments. Ready for the grand finale? Let's go! Before we do though, make sure you like the video, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and of course ring that notification bell to make sure that you stay up to date on all of our new uploads. As I prepare to leave this place that has become my home since my toddler years, there's one last craving I can't ignore, the potato corner crave, because it's just around the corner. Those crispy, perfectly seasoned fries have been my go-to snack. A little taste of comfort because saying goodbye to my beloved Philippines, well for now anyway, is just as painful of not having a potato corner or Jollibee in our place. At Potato Corner, I always go for my favorite, a large serving of fries with sour cream and onion flavor. They fry fresh potatoes into crispy fries, then toss them in a bucket with the flavor powder and shake it all together. This makes sure every fry is perfectly coated and extra tasty.
Yummy!
The final touch, they pack the seasoned fries into a paper container instead of plastic, preventing any sogginess when I enjoy them.
Thank you.
She treated herself a donut, because what's coffee without something sweet? And of course, she completed her ritual with a steaming cup of coffee. Meanwhile, I couldn't wait. As she was standing at the counter, I already started devouring my flavored fries. The crispy, sour creamy, oniony flavored goodness which was impossible to resist. But I still managed to nudge her with a grin. Grab me a choco butternut too, yeah? That chocolatey and soft, fluffy center were worth the extra plea. As we settled into the stiff and cold airport seats, waiting for the boarding call, we unwrapped our little feast. Her with a powdered Bavarian donut and steaming coffee, and me with my favorite fries. Reminds me of when my cousin introduced this to us. Itadakimasu!
Yum.
Well, I just lost. Mainit. Tapos masarap. A few moments later. After we devoured our snacks and chilled for who knows how long, the boarding announcement finally blasted through the speakers. You know that moment when you're so relaxed you lose track of time? Yeah, that was us, sitting there with empty wrappers, sour cream and onion powder on my lap, and with a full and satisfied stomach. But duty called. We scrambled to grab our bags. Mama took her one last sip of that now cold coffee and joined the boarding line. As we stepped onto the jet bridge, my aunt Volcano peeked through the windows like a sneaky friend whispering, "Oh, were you trying to sneak away without a final goodbye? Nice try. My perfect cone demands your attention one last time." And then I said this to my aunt Volcano. "This isn't goodbye, just to see you later." Okay, for all of those people who are not concerned, no, I'm not going crazy. I just have a very rich imagination. We'll be back for that spicy Oragon
Orangod! Orangod!
hospitality soon. Right now though, with a full heart and even fuller stomach, we boarded the plane, already dreaming of our next reunion. Bicolandia's fiery laing that lingers in your tongue, Bicol Express, and, let's be real, the life-changing pinangat, my ultimate favorite hands down. These aren't just dishes, these are recipes and flavors no other place on earth can truly replicate. Thank you Bicol for your extraordinary warmth that goes far beyond the fiery kick of your chilies. Every bite of your creamy pinangat, my ultimate comfort food, and every spoonful of rich laing carry the taste of home. Sitting around the table with family, sharing meals of Bicol Express, I don't eat it, it's very spicy. They were new memories into my stories, reconnecting us to our roots through flavors. Speaking of new memories, let me share a classic Filipino kitchen prank, in air quotes, that's equal parts genius and emotionally devastating, even when the person who did it had no malicious intent behind it. But if you do have any malicious intent behind it, then I hope you step on a Lego and I hope both sides of your pillow is warm. Picture this. You spot an ice cream tub in the freezer. your ice cream tub, the one that you've been saving for a scorching afternoon, especially if the flavor is chocolate. You grab a spoon and a bowl. I want to have some ice cream today. Opens the lid and finds Galunggong staring back at you. I love myself some frozen fish flavored ice cream. Shout out to all the nanays and titas who turned dessert trust issues into recycling sustainably. Your resourcefulness, using that selected tub for raw pork instead of buying Tupperware, is legendary. But let's be real, nothing prepares you for the trauma of lifting that lid to find a Galunggong's eyes peeking back at you. It's a Galunggong's eyes peeking back at you. Thanks for the core memories, Mima.
Local time for your convenience is 20 minutes past the hour of 7 in the items you might leave behind. For an orderly manner of disembarkation, passengers must remain seated and await instructions for deployment.
We just arrived in Manila and made our way to Quezon City. Where our first stop was a humble tapsulugan in the corner. The kind of place where the garlic rice is always not perfect, but it's a decent meal and it gives you feelings. Yummy. And I ordered hot silog, and it instantly felt like home again. After filling our stomachs, we finally reached the house, exhausted but content. Lola Reggie handed me a pasalubong from Singapore. If you want to see Mama's Singapore getaway, link in the description. I'm pretty sure those treats were from Indonesia, but hey, I'm not complaining. Promise I won't finish these all at once. This will last me a month. Spoiler, it probably won't. We took a quick rest, but the day wasn't over yet. Soon, we were off to the same mall Mama had visited a few days earlier. There, we met up with Mama Chu and Ate Pat. And of course, no reunion is complete without food. Yummy. We sat down for a quick bite of ramen, and then after that we went to a cafe and I ordered hot chocolate, while catching up on stories and laughter. It was one of those simple fleeting moments that made trips back home so special. Back at home, I couldn't resist staring into Ate Pat and Mama Chu's gift. Inside, I found the perfect combo. A new pair of jeans and a stylish shirt, the kind that instantly upgrades your old style.
Wow! Thank you.
Definitely these will be my outfit for our flight tomorrow. The next day at the airport, I couldn't resist sending Mama Chu a quick selfie. There I was, rocking her gifted baggy jeans and shirt combo with my sneakers. Mama Chu immediately replied, "Ay, your shoes match your outfit perfectly, just like I imagined." And then I just realized that I had a matching outfit. Thank you Mama Chu and Ate Pat for this fit check! As we waited in the pre-departure area, my stomach began to grumble. Time for one last airport snack. I convinced Mama to grab me a Filipino-style Jamaican patty, that glorious golden pocket of flaky crust and savory beef filling. First crunchy bite and the flavors hit me. It's one of those treats I can never resist to, no matter how full I claim to be. Just as I finished the last crumbs, the boarding announcement echoed through the terminal. Time to go.
Please board aircraft 3810.
This whole holiday has been a delicious adventure, from Bicol spicy dishes to this last-minute airport indulgence. But not without a quick snap of my cute new masks. They're not just practical, they're stylish too. The perfect travel accessory. This trip was one for the books. Ready for takeoff, but I'm already dreaming of the next food-filled adventure. Until next time, see you in the next videos, my dear repeaters! Bye-bye to all my repeaters. That is all from COOKreapEAT.